Xcel is getting lit up right now for turning off the lights with little notice. State regulators are currently hearing from Coloradans impacted by Xcel's decision to preemptively shut off power to 55,000 customers due to high winds. Our Marshall Zellinger found out that the way Xcel notifies those customers of new safety shutdowns, that's likely to change.
Unfair and arbitrary seems to be the vibe of the day.
Throughout the outage, our neighborhood never even appeared on the outage map.
Nick and Ben before him are among the 170 who signed up to tell Xcel's regulators, the Public Utilities Commission, that Xcel's communication about power shutoffs was far from excellent.
Due to short notice and unclear communication from Xcel Energy, many members of our business community suffered economic hardship.
Xcel customers looking for maps of where the power might be shut off did not find them provided by Xcel. In a strange game of email telephone, South Metro Fire got this map that was originally sent from Xcel to a community in Douglas County, at least according to the email chain. Customers seeking this information from Xcel went on social media with less than excellent feedback. A. Ginny wrote to Xcel on Facebook, "Why do you not have a proactive map?" Xcel responded, "Our electric outage map shows the areas and how many customers are affected." Johnny wrote, "You should consider the people on medical devices, such as CPAP and oxygen." Xcel responded, "You should have a household backup plan in place for use of your medical equipment should a disruption of utility service occur." Xcel's current wildfire mitigation plan references PSPS, Public Safety Power Shutoffs. While the company currently does not utilize PSPS, it is working to evaluate the cost and how such a plan might be implemented in the future for our Colorado system. Xcel also writes that in 2022, company executives visited 2 California power companies to learn about their processes for PSPS. One of those is Pacific Gas and Electric, PG&E. Here is that company's required communication for public safety power shutoffs. 2 days before, customers get their first warning. 1 day before, a second warning. And if the PSPS is not canceled, 1 to 4 hours before the power is shut off, customers get a final warning. Then they're notified once the power is shut off.
It's almost like looking west. We can predict the future. I'm looking west. The Public Utilities Commission in California has created these fire threat maps. They show tiers of where there's a fire threat. The red are the extreme fire threat areas. Clearly, I don't need to circle them all because you can see red versus yellow. That's the elevated fire threat areas. And I see a future in Colorado, Kyle, where this map will determine future power shutoff areas in Colorado. Basically, if you live in a red area and it's windy, expect a power shutoff.
You know, Marshall, this starts to get into the territory that they're already in California, where when you're looking at, say, buying a house, you're going to have to consider, will I be able to insure this home because of where it is in the urban wildland fire interface? Will I deal with power shutoffs all the time? It's going to become a fact of life.
Which goes to one of the pieces of feedback that the PUC got from someone who is a former Boulder City Council person who's saying, what about the root cause? Is Xcel going to do anything about, hey, building infrastructure that can withstand 100-mile-per-hour winds so that you don't have to shut off the power, so that this is not the solution, but rather building the infrastructure that can withstand where we're at now in our climate?
Underground lines, everybody says, very expensive. Marshall, thank you.